Okay, I had my mic muted there. Didn't realize it. Should be good now. So yeah, this is for the Season 7 Cup. This is going to be a Scorpion mirror match. Acecase versus Gyro. We see a turn 1 Court Novus and Rumor Monger. It looks like Gyro is running Dragon Splash and Acecase is running Crab Splash, which is interesting. Reprieve, 3 Skirmisher, 1 Stoic Gunso. That's pretty crazy. He does have this Shadow Shaper to potentially get multiple uses out of something like a Gunso. So we'll see if he gets to do that. Gyro is going to get the Passing Fate this turn. 4 Fate to 7. And there's a Goblin Sneak, going to take 1 Fate. The Dragon Splash here is 3 Let Go, 1 Jade Masterpiece, 1 Tattooed Wanderer. Jade Masterpiece is a little bit interesting, because usually in Scorpion you don't see characters sticking around too long until later in the game. We do have a Skirmisher here for Acecase, so this is a pretty good target for the Shadow Shaper as well. You can go ahead and bounce that back to your hand and get another covert with it next turn. Okay, so it looks like he found Secret Cache here, coverting the Goblin Sneak. We see a Way of the Scorpion going to dishonor the Skirmisher. She does have 1 glory, which is a little bit unfortunate. I think she would be better with 0 glory, but can't complain too much. Still a really good card for Crab. We see a Goblin Sneak from Acecase as well. This is going to use up the last of his Fate. And Gyro has... Ooh, he plays Assassination on the Shadow Shaper. That's pretty good, I think. See if there's a cancel for this. Yep, Forged Edict. Seems like a good time to use it. City of the Open Hand gets used. And that is going to be a win for Acecase. Shadow Shaper will immediately return Skirmisher to the hand. We see a Spies at Court get discarded at random with the Earth Ring there. So hand size is now 8 to 6. So the Goblin Sneak is going to do a poke attack now. It looks like he's taking the Void Ring. Yep. And finds Pilgrimage. Pretty unfortunate, actually. That's going to mean acecase gets a fate, and this ring effect is going to just be cancelled here. Although all the Void Ring would have done is remove this Goblin Sneak from the table, which seems not particularly big. The unopposed conflict is going to allow acecase to use his stronghold, which is pretty significant, actually. I think as jairoe, I might have actually considered just passing on my first conflict because of that. Like, knowing that if the unopposed goes through, then his stronghold gets turned on. Yeah, I think I feel like passing the first conflict might have been better there. Unless you want to do a military and a political, and maybe you're just going to let this one go unopposed. We do see a firing being selected here. Going to send the Shadow Shaper on a political conflict. So not breaking. We do see a defense though. Acecase is still winning this conflict 2-2. We have a for shame, gonna choose to dishonor. Seems good. Ooh, there's a Maze of Illusion. Let me see how many of those are in the deck, actually. Looks like one copy in each deck. And wow, he guesses it right. Very nice. So he wins that coin flip. The younger Momonger will not be bowed and dishonored. That's the thing that's... I mean... This card is annoying, right? Because, like... If you guess it right, it feels really bad for the person who played it. And if you guess wrong, it feels really bad for the person who got hit by it. So it's literally just a coin flip, and whoever loses feels really bad. Don't think it's particularly good for the game, but it is what it is. I've been seeing it in most Scorpion decks, I think, as just a one-times. And then there were some Phoenixes trying to do the Maze of Illusion splash with Uona. Surprised neither deck has Cloud the Mind. Yeah, I mean, it's not too surprising, I think. It looks like both of these Scorpion decks are going pretty heavy on the characters, and as a result have not as many attachments, although still a reasonable number of attachments, given that they have so many characters. We see a 3-Fate Miyako here. And a 1-Fate Shadow Shaper. Interesting, he buys the Lyre as well. That means he will not get the Passing Fate. It is another 3 political skill, which is always nice. It's a little short on that currently. Without the Lyre, that is. Yeah, Court Mask is interesting. It's a card you don't really see too often. +1 military, +2 political, 1 fate, and action, return this attachment to your hand and dishonor attached character. Like, the problem with it is that it's basically just a fan that costs 1, except you can reuse it, which is not really that good. Especially when it dishonors when you return it to your hand, so it's costing you honor as well. Like, I think it's just too expensive to actually be good. All it does is give you more stats. We see military heir at shameful display. Going to take that one fate. So, shameful display, you can defend with the shadow shaper, and then you'll have 2 skill after you shameful. It looks like he's just going to defend with the goblin sneak, though. This way he'll get the honor back from the character leaving play sooner. And he's in desperate need of honor. It looks like Jairoe actually bid 2 to 5, so he went all the way down to 2 honor and then 3 after the stronghold. So he's in a little bit of a bad spot right now, but he has twice as many cards, which is a pretty big advantage. We see a way of the Scorpion to dishonor the Goblin Sneak. That's a little bit interesting. It's just using that for the 1 honor, I guess. And we actually see him play Maze of Illusion. Ooh, and acecase guesses wrong. That is unfortunate. Might as well use Kitsuki's method over Jade Masterpiece if you want Ancestral. Yeah, Kitsuki's method is just like a better version of Court Mask, right? Jade Masterpiece is a pretty good card, but again, like I was saying, you need a character that's going to be sticking around for a long time. So that airing is going to go to Jairoe. So a problem now is that acecase can't really use Shadow Shaper. I guess he'll still have it next turn though, so maybe that's fine. Like, okay, he's gonna go water here. Yeah, water is good. Get the fate. He pretty much has to do something with his big hand advantage here, since he's down so far on honor. He is gonna go back to secret cache. Doesn't want to risk hitting shameful, or potentially pilgrimage would be bad as well. Ooh, there's a way of the Scorpion. I think that's the that's the 3rd way of the Scorpion, right? Yeah. And that's really gonna hurt here, because now acecase is actually just dead on board. Pilgrimage would probably be worse with no defenders. Yeah, all 3 way of the Scorpions is pretty unlucky there for acecase. And we're going to see an attack on Shameful Display now, contesting the firing. So yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure if there was like a better play there for acecase. He does have a court games here. He's going to honor the Shadow Shaper. But there's the Fate Worse Than Death. Wow. So this game might actually just be over now. I think going 5 was probably... Yeah, bidding 5 was definitely what caused acecase to lose this game, which I think that he has now lost. Oh, unless he has 2 reprieves. There's reprieve 1, but there's a let go. Yeah, so that's going to be the game. So, pretty fast game there. That was, what, 16 minutes? Wow. Not very long. Ended on turn 2, Fate Phase. Yeah, unfortunately, Jairoe just had all the cards he needed, and that 2 to 5 bid just took a ton of honor away from acecase. What was he at before that bid? So he went down to 2. So he's only at 5 honor. I guess he expected Jairoe to bid 5, but Jairoe, I guess, just had all the cards in hand that he needed to dishonor. Well, he went up to 3 honor after he strongholded, right? And he lost 3 off of the bid. So he must have been at 5. He lost a lot of honor because he used Shadow Shaper turn 1. He had a dishonored character. He used a cancel on Court Novus, so that was dishonored. Yeah, so he lost 2 honor in the Fate phase. Right, but the character still left play, so he still lost the honor when he used Shadow Shaper, wherever that was. Yeah, he loses 1 honor to return Skirmisher to hand, and then loses 1 honor because she was dishonored. And then, yeah, he had a conflict that he didn't defend, so lost 1 honor from that as well. Just too much honor loss there. Couldn't... Yeah, and the Maze of Illusion coin flips did not help either. Yeah, when a dishonored character leaves play, it doesn't matter how they leave play, it's just if they leave play, you lose 1 honor. So returning it to your hand it's leaving play, so you still lose an honor if it's dishonored. For shame, Way of the Scorpion, calling in favors. Ornate fan, yeah. A lot of not helpful cards in hand there. Alright, well, that was pretty fast. But yeah, looks like that's going to be it. So that was top 16. So Jairoe will move on to top 8. And it looks like he'll play against, jokingly, one of our crab players, unless there's a reshuffle. 5 Way the Scorpions turn 2, yeah. Just all the way the Scorpions got drawn. Unfortunately, Jairoe didn't play. He only played 1 character that could be Way of the Scorpion. And that was the Goblin Sneak. Yeah, Acecase's deck is not ideal for the mirror, I guess. I think the Crab Splash is just... I think Crab Splash in Scorpion is just not that good, personally. Like, there was one really good player who was running it for a while. I believe that was Noman. Not 100% sure. But even he dropped it. I think it's just not the ideal splash. Like, skirmishers are fine, but reprieves... I don't know, reprieve doesn't seem like what you really want in Scorpion. Plus it loses to Let Go, it loses to Karada District. So yeah, it seems not ideal. He made it pretty far though. But yeah, that's going to be it. I'll go ahead and end the stream. Shadow Shaper and Skirmisher is cute, yeah, for sure. But again, you're going to be losing honor on that. But yeah, thanks for watching. Let Go Hawk Tattoo probably better, yeah. Or even the Phoenix Splash that some Scorpion players are trying now. But yeah, so thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.